Good morning, YouTube. And today I have a DIY for you guys. Okay, I am about to show you the final product, the final outcome of my DIY, and then I will put in the clips of how I made these books. But I made 3 black and white books because yes, I am changing some decor around in my living room. I'm going with more of a black and white theme. I still have the same gray sofas, and I'll still put a little bit of silver, and I'm thinking about adding a little bit of gold. So the first thing I did was I wanted to add more black and white, but I didn't want to spend a ton of money because, of course, I've already spent, some money decorating my space as I have it now. But I like the mustard as an accent color. And like I said, I'll still do accents of yellow and mustard, but more black and white because as I was decorating, what gave me the inspiration are the 2 black and white vases that I purchased from Hobby Lobby. And I decided, I really like the way that looks. So I've decided to change things around. Decided to change things around just a bit. I spray painted that base back there. I think I need to go over it again. I still see a little bit of silver in it because it was silver. But yeah, so let's get into these books. I made the New York, London, and Paris. And as you will see in the clips, it was very easy. I just painted them black and white, allowed them to dry, and I put the letters on there. And I didn't have any trouble finding the black letters. Excuse my fingers, guys. I'm using my phone. But I did have trouble finding the white. So what I will probably do in the future, because I plan on making some more, I will use these ones here, but I may spray paint them white because those are the ones that I really like. And in previous clips, you'll see that I purchased some white ones, but they were puffy. And once I attached the puffy ones, I did not like them at all. So I ended up going back to Hobby Lobby, purchasing these. And then these are the ones you see on the Paris and the New York. Now, the only thing I would do a little bit differently, which I still may go back and do, is I would add a little bit of glue with the glue stick to these letters because I find myself pressing them back onto the book, which is really no big deal. But yeah, I would just add a little bit of glue to them. But hey, it was simple. I think it came out very glamorous. Nice statement pieces on my coffee table, in my opinion, of course. So I did get this idea from it's Simply Julie. I think that's the name of her channel. She has an awesome channel. I gave her a shout out on Instagram and she said that my books came out beautiful. She actually purchased her books on Etsy, so they are available to purchase on Etsy. The ones that I was looking at were like $46. But I made these for less than 20 because my books, of course, were on sale from the Goodwill. My letters, I used 40% off at Hobby Lobby, and the paint was 99 cents each. So if you want to see this DIY, go ahead and stay tuned. It's coming up in the next clips. But I want to thank you guys for all my subscribers, showing love. If you want to become part of the family, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And I do have a thrifting haul coming up for you guys later today. It's not real big, just a few things that I've been picking up. So anyway, any questions, comments, leave them down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Okay, so this is the beginning of the process of me making the fashion books. I have 4 books. I've already inserted a picture to show you guys on what my inspiration came from. So the first thing you want to do is you want to find nice size books. And all of these books I got from the Goodwill on yesterday, and this one was $1.99, but yesterday anything with a blue tag was 75% off, so I didn't pay more than $1 for these books. And I have 4, and then, like I said, they are nice size chunky books. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to paint them. And I'm using this paint from Walmart. Multi-surface paint. This is a satin and this is in white. And then of course this is in black because I'm doing black and white. You also want to make sure that your books are close to the color that you want to paint them, because it's going to make it very, it's like, you know, you don't want to pick up a blue book and then have to try to cover it with white paint. So I've already started painting these three. I'm going to paint this one next. This book was already black. That book was already black. And that book was off-white. So I need another white one. And of course I didn't follow my own advice. I need to paint this one white. So should have found another white book, but obviously I didn't. But I would suggest that you guys find something closer to what you are trying to, the color of the book you're trying to paint. So let me go ahead and paint this book. Like I said, these three have been painting. I'm waiting for them to dry, and I will get right back with you. Okay, so you can see how the black book came out, and I'm actually not going to paint the other side of these books because only one side, and you know, this part right here is the only part that's going to be displayed. Move out the way, the doggy. So I don't have to go over those, but the white ones I will go over. And as you can see, this is the book that was black and red, and this may take quite a few coats of paint. That's why I was saying if I would have gotten a book closer to the color white, because this one back here was off-white, but you know, this one was black and red. So I'm gonna put some more paint on it. If I have to go back to the thrift store and get another book, I may have to do that. But once these dry completely, then we can add the letters, and I can show you what the final product is. Okay. All right, so I'm going to add another coat of white paint to the white books. The black books, I'm leaving them just as they are. They came out perfect. They were already black, so that made it much easier to paint over them. All right, so I'll be back when I do another couple of coats on the white books. Okay, so I have all 4 books painted. Black, white, and that's the way that I wanted them. But as you can see, this one down here, even after several coats of white paint, the red is going to be a problem. So I will have to go back to the thrift store and find another book and paint it white. So for right now, I'm just going to do 1, 2, and 3. And I'm going to take that one out because, you know, it's going to be hard painting over anything with color. So like I said, pick up a book closest to the color that you're going to paint your book. So for instance, if you're going to do the black and white, like myself, get all black books or get white books. So lesson learned. So I'm going to go ahead and add the letters now. I'm going to take the one at the bottom out, and we're just going to do the black, white, and black theme. And then once I get another book and paint it white, I'll add it later. Okay, so let's add the letters. So these are the letters that I will be adding. I'm not real sure about the white ones. I'm not really sold on that because they're not flat. They are thickers. So I'm going to put them on and see how they look. If I don't like them, I'll take them off. But I do like the black ones that I got because they are flat and they are a nice size. So let's add the black ones first.